guys, I've got another empties for you today. If you're not familiar with the concept of empties, which I'm sure you are, it is basically me showing you products that I've used up so I can finally get them out of my bathroom and throw them away. And I will give you little mini reviews as we go along and let you know if I would repurchase them. So the first couple of things I have are shower gels, and they are 2 shower gels I am so sad to see the back of because I love them both. One is the Mercier Ambre Vanille. Maybe it's the pronunciation. This was part of a gift set that I got at Christmas from my friend Laura, and I absolutely love this scent so much. It also came with the bath thing, the souffle or whatever it's called, the thing that you put in the bath, like a bubble bath, and I've been saving that to use once this had finished. And it also came with the fragrance, which I love. It's more kind of a nighttime fragrance. I like to put it on when I've got my pyjamas on. Is that crazy? I don't know. Because I associate it with bath time products, and so I'll have this as my shower gel, or I'll have the other one as the bubble bath, and I'll get out of the bath and I kind of spritz myself with it, and it feels really nice. I don't do it all the time, it's kind of a luxury bath experience, but I definitely associate it more with nighttime. I think it's because it's kind of a gourmand, sweet treat kind of scent, not something necessarily I'd wear during the day. I don't know, but I love the fragrance. And the other one I also love, completely different, is Rose Jam from the Body Shop, which is not available, and I will get the very last bits out of this, don't worry. I'll probably swirl some water around inside and use it as bubble bath. It's not available like this all year round. I believe there is a gift set that it's available in. If any of you know, please leave me a comment. A small version of this is available in, I think, but it's not available all year round, and I was so kicking myself because I only got 1 bottle of this at Christmas, and next Christmas I'll be buying at least 3. But given that it's June, I think I've done pretty well to stretch this out. I've not used it very much. If you do like this, there is also a Rose Jam Bubble Room. I think it's called a Bubble Room. It's like the thing that looks like, it's like a bubble bar, but it looks like oh, what is it called? Those little things, those little like wafery biscuity things. Whatever. It looks like a sweet thing. That's gonna really annoy me that I can't remember the name of it. And I know there'll be comments like capital letters, it's this. No, I feel like you'd know, but a bubble bar type thing that smells exactly like this, and there is also a body conditioner. But I love those, and I would 100% purchase again. I think it's the Rose Argan. Is the body conditioner that smells the same. I have another Lush product, so I'm going to have some back to Lush products very, very soon, or a couple of things I can take back. This is Roots, and it's a hair treatment. I don't know if I would purchase this again because it's quite expensive. I wish I could remember exactly how much, but I know it wasn't cheap. And it was very, very minty. I liked the smell of it. The consistency was very odd. It was very thick. You're supposed to rub it and massage it into your scalp, and what is it supposed to do? Volumize? It says, the root to mighty fine hair. Fine hair needs careful looking after. This treatment is packed full of ingredients to revitalise from root to tip. You're supposed to massage it. It says massage the scalp for 15 to 20 minutes. Who massages their scalp for 15 to 20 minutes? I feel like I get really bored by that point. So maybe it's just because I didn't do what I was supposed to do with it. I did sit there, I would watch something in the bath and I would massage it in a little bit. I definitely didn't do it for 20 minutes. And I liked it. I kind of liked the way it made my hair feel, but I wouldn't necessarily buy this again. I feel like there are other masks and other root treatments even that I preferred to that one. Another hair treatment, the Coco Loco Coconut Mask from Stafford. This was okay. It smelled really nice, but that was about it. I didn't think it was any better than any other conditioner that I've used. I do think that the Stafford for hair that won't grow past a certain length is great. And if you are looking to grow your hair, nothing's going to grow your hair any faster, but some products do help to keep your hair in better condition so that it actually stays on your head. Because chances are your hair is growing at the same rate it always has, but it's snapping off past a certain point. And so when it's for hair that won't grow past a certain length, it's snapping. It's not actually not growing. Your hair doesn't just suddenly stop growing when it gets to a certain length. It's about keeping it in good condition, and I do think that that mask is excellent. And by comparison, similar price, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this one. Oh, I have another Lush product in here. Aha! It is the Rose Argan Body Conditioner. I'm definitely close to a free face mask here. And this is the skin conditioner. Like I say, it smells exactly like the Rose... Is the other thing called Rose Argan as well? Oh, the Rose Jam. It smells exactly like the Rose Jam products. This smells... If you've ever tried the Redken Extreme range, it all smells the same as this as well, I think. And if you've never smelled any of these products, it smells exactly like the centre of a strawberry cream. That's exactly what it smells like. So rose jam would be the perfect name for it. And this smells a little bit, it's along the same lines. They all have a similar scent. And this is something that you would use in the shower. So in theory, once you're out of the stream of the shower, you put this all over yourself, so it's like moisturising in the shower, then you then get back in the shower, rinse off, and you're left with kind of a residue. And you have to pat dry so you're not kind of wiping it off completely. I liked this for after I'd shaved my legs, because I do feel like there's an optimum time to moisturise after shaving your legs to actually help keep them smoother than they would be if you hadn't used something. And I feel like it's that point where they're almost still damp but not wet. There's a really, really fine line between kind of them being kind of plump from still being in the shower and dry. And if you leave them to dry completely, I never feel like I get the same benefits from moisturising after shaving my legs if I've left my legs to dry completely. So this is perfect because it never allows that to happen. It kind of locks it all in at the optimum time. I really liked this for my legs. The rest of me, it all felt just a little bit sticky and icky, to be honest, because you do leave that residue. Nice for nighttime, not something that I would use during the day. I have my favourite deodorant. This, if you've watched me for any length of time, seen any empties, will know, it's my favourite deodorant. I hate female scented deodorants. I hate powdery, floral scents. I would way rather smell like a man than a woman's deodorant, and this is unscented and still does the job, so favourite. Also my favourite, Batiste. This is the tropical scent. It just smells amazing. It smells like coconut, smells like holiday. Not really a big fan of many of the other scents. Some of them are okay. I would use them. Really don't like the original. This is my favourite. But if you don't like coconut scents, you really won't like that one. And, oh wow, okay, I didn't know I'd used a whole one of these recently. I've got a Steam Clean, a Skin and Tonic Steam Clean. This is like a miniature cleanser. I tell you what, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's so hot in this room right now. I'm filming this on Friday, I think it's the 8th for night, and I'm in the conservatory and it's basically like a sauna. It's a greenhouse effectively, isn't it? And as soon as I finish this, I'm going to sit outside in the garden because it's so hot. And I've realised I've left a ton of makeup outside to photograph for my blog, and it's probably just melted by the time I finish this. But I don't know if you can just tell, but I'm perspiring right now. And I'm looking at this thinking, I'd love to just slather this all over my face and wipe off all of my makeup. This is a really, really nice cleanser. Much like most other balm cleansers though, I realised after using quite a few different ones, it doesn't really matter how much money you spend. It just is all about finding ingredients that work for you. And because I don't have particularly sensitive skin, a lot of the cheap cleansers work for me just as well as the more expensive ones. But the balm ones tend to work better than the creams or the gels or anything like that. The ones that are really, really thick and definitely feel more slightly kind of Vaseline-y texture, they work better for me, and this is one of those products. And the last product I have in here is a little Moroccan oil, which I don't know which video will have gone up first, but my favourites featured one of these little minis. And I must have finished up the last bits of this one and then started a brand new one last month. Really, really loving the Moroccan oil. I kind of talked myself out of it for a long time thinking, oh, you know, there's loads of cheaper versions and they're all as good. I started using this again recently and I don't think that they are. Obviously if you're using something as a treatment, you want to do kind of a pre-shampoo mask or something, then you're probably more looking at like organic oils and things that are a bit more pure. Whereas this, as a styling product, it definitely has kind of silicones in it, and I'm not saying that it's the world's best thing for your hair, but it does feel a little bit nicer and does definitely leave my hair feeling nicer than a lot of the cheaper oils that I've tried. It's probably not doing any good whatsoever, but I do really, really like it, and I'm kind of falling back in love with it a little bit. The last thing that I did use up this month, which I don't have to show you, but I have a new version of it, is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I used up the fair version of this, and it's the second one of the fair version of this that I've had, and I'm now using the medium deep. Since I had my brows tinted, I've basically just been using this to fill them in, just kind of comb it through a little bit, and it gives me brows where there were no brows before. Just love it so much. I do have plans to pick up the There's an Essence version of this. I have it in a very, very fair colour and I don't feel like that's the best representation of that product. So I'm going to go and pick up a darker version and see if I can pit them against each other and review them for you. But yeah, I've been really enjoying that and I have purchased a darker shade in the meantime. So that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've used up in the past couple of months. I will try to make it through some beauty products for the next one. I've decided that before, because I keep switching around lots of different things, before I open anything new, I really want to use up some of my products, especially face products, powders, blushes and things like that, that definitely get rotated for years and years and years. I want to kind of stick to something. I may do a video, like a shop my stash thing, and show you like one face of makeup that I'm planning to wear for a month or something. That might be interesting. But yeah, I want to get through some of my actual beauty products. So that is it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!